shot scenario. We've got a ground blind here, or a shooting house, crops in the field. This is a realistic situation. We're gonna go up there and try to figure out how we can get set up and take the shot. Because typically, the average guy will never shoot 400 yards. 400 yards is a very doable shot. We've got great optics and we've got great rifles. You put the two together, we have a rifle that's physically capable of killing a deer at 400 yards. Most of the misses are made before the bullet is out of the barrel because they move before the bullet exits. Right. Reason? They don't settle into the shot. So it's extremely important. Number one, you're a bow hunter, you follow through. You do the same with a rifle. Stay in the scope, watch the crosshairs break off the target. The end result is going to be good. What I would like for you to do is go up into the blind and get set up and try to utilize whatever you can do to get the steadiest you can be, and then take a couple dry fire shots. You know, I do that a lot. When I'm setting in my tree stand, I set up a scenario. I want to see how steady I am and see where the shot breaks.
So as part of my setup when I'm in a ground blind or a box blind, elevated box blind like this, is I bring a set of Stony Point shooting sticks, and you could see the rifle actually stays in place just like that. If I didn't use this, what can potentially happen is I can get this up and down rocking. Even though I find the balance point of the rifle, there's still that ability for the rifle to rock as I get excited or as I'm breathing. So by using that, you know, rear contact point, I could really get settled solid into the gun for those really long shots.
When you're dry firing, what you're looking for is the gun to stay in position till the bullet exits the barrel. Come in from the bottom, and as you pass through it, settle into it and make your shot. And here's the beauty, John. That deer does not know we're here. So you have all the time in the world. We don't have to hurry it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Dead buck.
So I'm going to just talk a little bit about the setup that I used here at the Bobby Hart Long Range Shooting School. This is a rifle that he built for me about 10 years ago. It's a 300 Ultra Mag built off a Remington 700, and he customized it for me. Shooting 180 grain Barnes TTSX rounds. And what I did is I used the impact program on the Tracked website to print out this little cheat sheet. I chronographed the rifle. I entered all of my information into the ballistic program, including my atmospheric conditions, and I print out this little sheet. So we verified that the rifle was 0 to 200 yards. The first target that was presented in the long range part was 385 yards. So I just looked at my chart here, and the bottom part of this little post is 396. So I know if I put that little mark right there on the target, well, that's my aiming point for approximately 385 yards, and I made a first shot hit. The thing about it, this course teaches you, is you set up for the shot before the animal gets out there, because once the animal gets out, you may only have a few seconds. So if you're starting to get your position at that point, you may run out of time before the animal actually disappears. So that's the really cool thing, is you can get up into this, this school and figure out how to make those shots, so when you're out in the field in a hunting condition, you've already practiced it.